Welcome everybody to my new episode on Hard Negotiation series. In this episode, I'm going to teach you how people think about losses. Let me ask you a question first. How do you feel about losses? It takes us a while to get over the losses. We keep on thinking about them and they hurt really bad. That's exactly what Nobel Prize winning laureates Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky talked about in their work, Prospect Theory. What they told is a loss stings twice as much than its equivalent gain. Example, if I lost $100, it'll feel like I have lost 200. What it does, it installs a behavior in our decision making. And that's exactly what we are going to talk about today. People are designed to take decisions to avoid loss more than to take and evaluate a gain. More interestingly, they will take far more greater risks to avoid a potential loss than, let's say, to attain a gain. You have seen this behavior not only during the negotiation but in our daily life. That's exactly the reason why some of us would not ask stupid questions in the meeting, because we fear how other people will look at us, because we fear the risk of reputation. That's exactly the reason why some of people would even lie to cover some of the mistakes. And this is what we are going to talk about, how we can use this as a leverage, not only in any negotiation, but even in your day-to-day. You see, there are two ways in which you can put a proposal forward. The first way is a gain pitch. You have seen this absolutely n number of times. That's exactly 99% of the salespeople will do. You will gain 20% discount. You will get 10 million in cost savings. You will get 20% higher productivity. Gain, gain, gain. In the back of your mind, you're thinking, what is gonna cost me? What I'm proposing here is the loss aversion technique, what we discussed earlier. Instead of telling them 20% gain, try to change the pitch and say, if you maintain your status quo, you stand to lose $2 million. You can absolutely maintain your status quo, but you will be paying $10 million in the next 1 year by not doing this project, by not moving forward. It's a minor difference, but when you practice it, it becomes really powerful. Let me now take you to the situation room and I'll ask you for a response. So my request to you is watch out for this technique if you are on the receiving side. It's very likely that you will be pitched from the fear of losing, fear of missing out. That's exactly what the loss aversion technique is all about. When you have to pitch something, use this technique for your advantage. Not only this, but you have to develop empathy. You have to develop a relationship before you actually put this forward. You put trust building process and then you add the loss aversion technique to close it off. Now you know about the loss aversion technique, but how will you use it in your day-to-day? Well, two ways. If you're on receiving side, if someone is pitching this proposal to you, watch out for this technique and do not fall prey to this tactic. Do not fall prey to the fear of missing out. However, if you are on the other side and you're putting a proposal for your boss or to your senior manager, use this technique to get things done. There's one important aspect which I want you to remember. If you're using this technique of loss aversion, don't start with loss aversion as your first step. You have to develop trust and empathy first, and then add the loss aversion. I hope you know how to build trust in a negotiation process. Watch out for my videos on mirroring and labeling and some couple of other videos. Once you have developed a trust in the process, then use your loss aversion technique to put your proposal forward. My name is Gaurav, and I'm loving this series on hard negotiations. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye.